Okay, I think we're good, you guys. Just right back. Okay. Okay, today's all about the glutes, but we may as well get the arms a little bit too. I mean, come on. Here, grab this band here, and we're just simply going side to side with a foot tap. I love foot taps. It forces you back in your heels, right? And so if you have a hard time feeling your glutes, sometimes just adding a foot tap to your movement can be very helpful in finding your hamstrings and your glutes. So now here, we're just gonna tap our toes out to into. You're always nasal breathing until I cue that engaged exhale. Out to, into, out, and in. And tap, 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 and in. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're going side to side with a foot tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. Nice and slow with this one. Today we have no breath retention, so it's a beginner breathography where we're just focusing on our 8-second engaged exhale. A lot of nasal breathing as well. You're always nasal breathing when I'm not cueing that engaged exhale. Tap and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap and tap. Now we're gonna take it with our zip up inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. This is for posture as well. Loosen your ribbon, now 2 inhales. 2. Loosen the ribbon, one more time, inhale, inhale. Loosen your ribbon. Oh, baby. Now, pulse, pulse in, pulse, pulse. I want you to squeeze your back glute every single time you step to the back. You're also pulsing your arms. This is for posture as well. This one's really powerful with that engaged exhale. Imagine tucking that back pelvis, using that forced exhale that's integrated within that engaged exhale. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Loud shish, loosen the ribbon. Inhale, move through the inhale. Now nasal breathing, move faster, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's put that band behind the ribs. We're doing simple jumping jacks, but with the engaged exhale, lifting your pelvic floor, especially if you're postpartum, really helpful in connecting to your pelvic floor with that long exhale. So it goes like this: front, side, front, and side, but we're doing it with our engaged exhale, loosening our ab ribbon, especially by soft shish and loud shish of the engaged exhale. Let's go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Stay nice and low. Loosen the ribbon, loud shish, loosen the ribbon. Inhale, inhale. 2 more sets. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale, inhale. Okay, nice. Now bring that band overhead. Warming up our squats with our foot taps. Tap, 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 and coming up. And I want to show you how even in a squat, using your engaged exhale is one of the most powerful ways to strengthen your core, but doing a functional movement. So we go. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. I'm just tapping my forehead with that band, engaging my lats. There's no movement in my low back as I go down and up. And definitely with the engaged exhale with this one. Zip up, activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon, pause, inhale. 2 more sets. Tapping those toes to get back in the heel. Loud shish, loosen your ab ribbon. Now tighten the ribbon. Inhale. Now stay nice and low. Step out, step in, step out. Your nasal breathing until I cue that engaged exhale. So recover the breath a bit. And you shouldn't be moving to hyperventilation at the end of the engaged exhale. If you are, then instead you want to move to nasal breathing. That's always your assessment as to whether or not you're ready for the long exhales or even the breath retentions when we start to add them in. And remember, we're doing this to improve our carbon dioxide tolerance, our ability to tolerate stress in the workout and outside the workout, and also to keep strengthening our core in conjunction with all these functional movements. Now let's get lower, low, and out and in. Now we take this with the engaged exhale. Here we stay low. And zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Just keep that tension on the band. It's gonna help stabilize your back. Loosen the ab ribbon. Oh, so much in the abs. Inhale, inhale. And inhale. One more set. Now from here, we're slicing out and in. I know I said glutes, but we're getting a little bit of arms too, just low resistance. So here, looks like this. Pulse, 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 pulse. We only have one set on the engaged exhale, and then we move right to nasal breathing for 10 more. So let's get those triceps on fire. Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Holy bananas. Now from here, let's do another warm-up exercise, and then we're gonna get right into several sets on the same glute. So here, notice I wanna bring my left knee up. I'm squeezing my right glute and I'm rotating a little bit to the right. So I wanna practice this movement. We go up, squeeze this booty, down, 2, up, squeeze that glute, and down, 2, up, and make sure that left knee shoots a laser beam right over the third toe every single time you come down. Now let's try it a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1, and up, down. How quickly can you squeeze that glute as you come up, down, up, and down. 8, 7, this is major glute work. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that same thing on the other side. Now it's all about this glute. Start with that weight back in the heel. Slowly up, slowly down. And contracting your pelvic floor and getting those deep abs in there is really helpful in stabilizing your pelvis and helping you to feel your glute. The more stable your pelvis, the more stable your back, the more you're gonna be able to fire that glute, because the more you can isolate that muscle, right? Because your body's not confused and all over the place, meaning moving at multiple joints. We wanna isolate the movement at the hip. And up, and now we move double time. 8, this is a balance exercise as well. 7, good for the brain at the beginning of the day. And up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now from here, we're gonna go to our side to sides with the yellow band around our pelvis. Grab your ball as well, because we're gonna use that ball to have some fun. So we go 1, 2, 3, either tap the ground or tap your knee. The low back should not move with this one. Your hip hinging, if you feel the low back moving or there's pain or something, you just shoot down to here. But if you can tap the ground, 1, 2, tap, great, because we're going to side lunge here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, tap. Nice mobility as well. But this one will get the heart rate up. One time through on the engaged exhale, and then feel that ab ribbon loose around the waist. We're gonna do 16 more on the nasal breathing. Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Here we go. Loosen the ribbon. 1. I know 16, this one's gonna get the heart rate up. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 8. Back in the heel of that far leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm putting the green and the red loops around my knees for the booty activation. You know, you can, if you don't have the HYPOXiX band kit, just use like a medium band. I'm gonna anchor underneath the right knee and over top the left here, and keeping the yellow band around my pelvis for this one. So we're gonna be kicking the left leg, left leg at a 45-degree angle to start. Goes up and down, and we have 4 breath cycles. No breath retentions, but do move through the engaged inhale. Here we go. Zip up and inhale. Here we go. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale. The core is the most important part. The glute will come if your core is stable. Shh. No movement in the low back lat. Shh. And inhale. Inhale. And inhale. Last breath cycle. Okay. Oh my gosh, buns. Okay, so now we're basically in like a HYPOXiX side plank here and extending up. And I want you to tuck your pelvis forward as much as you can. And you're just bringing that leg up to the side. But notice how I'm pressing my glutes into the band, like tucking my pelvis here, and my other arm is high, my head is rotated, and I'm just moving up and down with that leg. Here we go, 3 breath cycles. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon, inhale, inhale. Loosen your ribbon, now tighten it, inhale, inhale. Holy moly, now take those bands off of your knees, and now we're gonna do a little inner thigh work, because if we work the outer thigh, we must work the inner thigh to not get injured. Now here with this one, we are gonna be balancing on our right leg, but with our left side facing the tether point. So put that ball in between the knees, and let me show you what I mean. So with that band around the pelvis, so actually, and you can anchor the band, the near side of the band down with your left hand. So it looks like this. We did this HYPOXiX crab last week, or last session rather. Squeeze the ball as hard as you can. You really want to feel those inner thighs. Up, squeeze, down, squeeze. So we're going to add an extra squeeze. And this is a really nice way to like eccentrically work that outer glute because of the positioning of the yellow band, up and down. 3 breath cycles. Here we go. Zip up and inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Move through the inhale. 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 I know, I love that combination of outer and inner hip. Now we stand. So now we stand, we grab a chair, and we're doing our standing split, using the upper body to target the lower body even more effectively. So the right leg is to the front with this one, and you're pushing the yellow band in your right hand. So it's a great way to target, like to connect to the right oblique as you do the exercise. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 breath cycles, no breath holds. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put the other hand behind the head. Pull that front foot back towards you, ground resistance. Now just move through the inhale. 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 2 more breath cycles. Inhale, inhale. And a finish. Oh my God. Also, a nice way to get cardio. Put the ball in between your knees. And with this one, we're going to go do our chair pistol, where we're rowing back the yellow and the red band. And same pattern here, right? We have 4 breath cycles, rowing back. And you're standing on your right foot. You can either kickstand the left foot here, or you can bring it off the ground. It depends on where you're at with your progressions here in the chair pistol. Hinge, down, hinge, up. Stare at the knee on the way down. Make sure the ball is between the inner thighs, not the knees. That's going to engage your adductors, more effectively connect you to your core, helping to stabilize the femurs without turning the knees in, because you want to make sure that supporting knee stays shooting a laser over the third toe. Here we go. And zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, inhale 2. Blow. Inhale. Let's try it faster. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale. Inhale. Stare at that knee on the way down. Hip hinging, no movement in the low back. Use that engaged exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Wow, that is exciting. Other side of that whole series. So we're going to start with a little agility side to side. Grab your ball. And then we're going into the booty. On the other side, getting this, we really got the right glute. And we use that standing glute quite a bit in a lot of those floor exercises. So now we have 1, 2, 3. If you can tap the ground, great. But if you move from the low back like this, then you just want to like reach the ball to the front. I'm gonna turn this music up a little, why not? Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. I love this song. 1, hiss. Now we nasal for 16. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep that ribbon loose around the waist. You're low breathing, low nasal breathing. 7, 6, and 5. Weight back in the heel. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Now grab those Christmas color bands. We're gonna go anchoring on the left side, so underneath the left and over top the right for this one. I'm gonna face away from you because we're still using that band to activate the glute like crazy. So it's actually more left glute than right glute. I'm kicking my right leg, but most of my body weight's on the left side, and I'm stabilizing my hip with my left glute. So remember that. Up and down, up, down, up, down. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon. Now tighten. Inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. 2 more breath cycles. Inhale, inhale. Whew. Now keep that anchoring system, that figure 8, underneath the left knee, over top the right. And now we're squeezing it, so don't let your hips sit back here. We actually want to tuck our pelvis forward like this. Tuck our tailbone under and make sure that kicking leg is a little behind the hip, not in front of the hip. So tucking forward, and it's teeny tiny movement with this leg, right? Up, down, zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Inhale, 2 more breath cycles. Loosen the ab ribbon. Inhale, inhale. Wowie. I know, accessing every single angle of the glute. I love that. Now I'm gonna face you for the HYPOXiX crab, where I put the ball in between my inner thighs here. And then it's really fun. It's kind of fun working with these bands where you're using your hands to, to angle the band in a way that really works for engaging the muscles we're trying to go for. And then also gets a lot in the upper body. So we're here, right? So notice how I'm anchoring that near side of the band with my right hand, and I'm balancing on my left leg here. So it looks like this, and I go up, squeeze, down, squeeze, up, squeeze, down. 3 breath cycles, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen your ab ribbon. Move through the inhale. 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 Wow. Okay, now we move to standing. Now let's integrate that left glute into our standing split. So we have 4 breath cycles, and because we have no breath retentions here, I want you to move through the engaged inhale for these. Okay, so left foot is forward. This is exciting. Let's go on an angle here. This will be good. Ground resistance, so that means that front foot is pulling back toward that right foot. So if the ground were slippery, that left foot would pull right back toward the right foot. Head posture is head pressing back into your hand the whole time. Not only is that posture work, but it's also you're stacking your 10 to 15 pound head over your pelvis versus it being in front or in back. So you're loading your pelvis more effectively, getting more glute work. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Move through the inhale. Inhale. This is abs. My favorite kind of abs. Inhale. 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 And a finish. Oh my gosh. Okay, chair pistol on that same leg. So now we're rowing back the red and the yellow band with the ball in between the inner thighs. Squeeze, 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 just like that. All right, here we go. And zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2, balancing on the left bluff. Let's move slow at first. Hiss. And inhale, double time if you can. Weight back in the heel. Pause, inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. Awesome, awesome job, you guys. We got one more little cardio blast because I love ending a workout with some cardio. A little bit of arms. But get inside your yellow band. So if you guys were in class yesterday, we did a combination called ladder. It's like an agility ladder. So you imagine that there's an agility ladder on the ground. And so the ladder's going this way and you're going out, in, out, in. And then one little jumping jack here where you go high, low, out, in, up, down, and we'll do 2 up downs. This is the last combo. Have your band on you. Don't do anything with the band yet, but I'm gonna cue you through to add some band work here. Just nasal breathing, let's practice. Ladder, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, and just adding that band around the waist recruits a lot more glutes and hamstrings. Down, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down. Now add the band. You are simply, every time you go up, down, the band is held still when you do the ladder, but when you go up, down, we're getting a little tricep action. Make sure that arm is at a nice 45-degree angle, not out to the side, so we're adequately targeting our triceps and keeping our shoulders nice and safe and healthy. Zip up, activation one time through, and then into nasal breathing until I say stop. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Nasal breathing. Up, down, back, but keep your ab ribbon loose. Up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, up. One more time to the front, then stay. Up, and the reason is because we're either squatting or we're squat jumping for 12 here. Nasal breathing, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because I always say backs of arms every day. Light resistance, heavy resistance. This light resistance helps the triceps recover from the heavier day when you're doing your push-ups, your chest presses, all that good stuff. But today, we can still get work on them, just recovery work, right? Bring blood flow to them. Get that heat in those triceps, those obliques, those glutes, all those important muscles. Zip up, inhale, other side. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Now we're nasal, ladder. Up, down, in, out, up, and up, in, out, up, and up, in, out, up. One more time to the front, in, out, and up. And now we're staying here for our 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Now, one more exercise is a teaser. The advanced version is to bring the legs up like me. The not advanced version is to not bring the legs all the way up and keep your legs on the ground. You can have your ball behind the low back for this one, but again, abs every day. Abs every day, mama, papa, whoever you are. But we're also getting posture with this one. So your fingers are inside the band and you're just tapping your forehead like this. This is the advanced version, is bringing the legs all the way up like this. And the not advanced version is keeping the legs down, okay? But this is getting our psoas here, and we're leaning back. Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. One more breath cycle, inhale, inhale. Drain the air, loud shish. Now let go of the ribbon, inhale, or the band rather, and now we pulse back. Inhale, now hands behind the head. Belly pulses 20, but slow. 2, 3, 4, stare at your abdomen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Wow, what an amazing workout. Thank you guys so much for joining live. That was a great example of integrating abs with glutes, with cardio. That was actually a wonderful 30-minute class. Nice total body. I'll be here again tomorrow morning, between a 5 and a 5:15 a.m. start time. I'm trying to get live at 5, but sometimes because of the technological difficulties of getting live, sometimes it takes a few extra minutes, so bear with me. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm still running a special where if you review the ab ribbon and send me a screenshot of your review, I will send you a year free on HYPOXiX Studio. So it's these types of workouts, but edited with the audio. You know, if you're live on Instagram or, you know, TikTok, the audio is not super great, but the edited content is super cool and it has the playlists and it's super inspiring. So you can put headphones in. I mean, I think so anyway. I hope you like it. And hey, you get a year free. So even if you don't like it, please give me your feedback because your feedback is so valuable to me, even if it's negative. Just send me the negative feedback in private, please, because then we can have a conversation about it because I'm always looking to improve. So negative, just as valuable as positive. It's just that for the Amazon review, positive feedback will earn you a year. Thank you so much. Because we're new on Amazon. We're within our first 90-day window and we're trying to get 50 reviews. I think we have almost 30 now. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this ab ribbon comes with a bunch of free exercises, so you might as well. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. EST. Let's do this early, birds. Bye-bye.